Yeah, we're here today to blow out the area that we think is flat. There was a dead tree that had fell in that area, so I cut all that up, and now so we have good access to blow it out and see if it's flat and maybe make a new camping or flatter camping spot. So, but the plans are still the same. We're still putting up the deck in that same area where the hunting stand's at too. So okay, let's get everything out. I'm ready to go today. Either I'm gonna cut you down or I'm gonna blow you away. I don't know what that is, but it's stuck to it, and it's a kind of a fruit. I don't know, it's frozen. I can't really tell. All right, let's go. Up the hill, up the icy hill. Trees are falling down. You ready? So, we're over here today, the hideaway without Braden. So, we're gonna work for about 2 hours and then go back home. It just makes sense to come out here without him because he's an interruption of any work that we're trying to do, and so with 2 hours of uninterrupted work, we can get a lot done without him bugging us all the time. So yeah, the fire pit is about what it was like when we left it last time. So the fire was put out pretty good, so I'm happy with that. I do have a lid coming in for it, so I'll better probably use less water to put out the fire and then just cover it with the lid so no ashes fly out. So that'll be nice. Yeah, our tarp stayed on pretty good, so I'm happy about that. Didn't look like anything flapped around. A little bit of water on top of it. Oh, there's a rock right there. Yeah, good. So hopefully our wood stays dry. Looks like everything here is pretty dry. So we'll be able to light this sucker up soon. Oh hey, come show them the thermometer is right below 30. So yeah, it's cold. So I'm gonna blow out this area right here. Kind of going straight back towards, I guess that's a rock or something. Just try to blow out as much as I can, even over here, to where I can kind of work without stepping into the unknown. I'm not worried about snakes right now, it's just too cold, but like there's holes and rocks and stuff, and I twisted my ankle a little bit the other day when we were here and I was cutting. My foot slipped into a hole, so I need to know where all the holes are at. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get this sucker started. Oh, it's easier with gloves on. Come on. So I just blew out an area, I don't know, maybe 40 foot by 60 maybe. Yeah, it's really flat over there. There's a couple big holes and maybe some places where trees rotted out and or kind of fell over. We just kind of need to knock down, like there's a hill of dirt over there. We just need to knock that down. And then you got all that vine stuff growing. So if we can get all that taken care of, this would be a nice flat area for like a tent and for like the solo stove, instead of having it on the hill, side of the hill. But yeah, it's really flat. There's a couple dead things here and there, but not too bad. I think once we clear out all the little saplings, I think we should be fine. I also cleared out a trail to this tree that splits, and also to the one that fell over way over there. I just made a little trail to go out there to where I can kind of see what it is. But I mean, I think this will be a nice little tent camping area and place for like our picnic table and everything. Yeah, I made the dog start barking because I was running the blower. But yeah, there's a lot of branches and stuff that already fell, and I need to clean up the rest of that tree. But yeah, I think we're good right here. I think this is enough space cleared out. I'm done. Yeah. You know, because I mean, from the corner over there to over there is probably 150 feet, and we got 60 feet wide almost for most of it. So this is a pretty decent area to do stuff in. I'm kind of wondering if Braden's little tractor will make it around here. There's a slight tilt to it, but not very bad. Because it would be nice to have him over here instead of at home. It's break time. I'm gonna eat some oranges. Stuff that's eye height, to where I don't poke myself in the eye. Yeah, these little ones, I don't know what they are, but they're coming out anyway. So I passed the weed eater over all these little vines and whatever it is that was growing. Now just little stubs, but as we walk on it, they'll break off and go away, because that was kind of the same over there too. And wifey, she comes over here and clips off every little piece like that. So yeah, it makes it a lot easier to walk right here. So I'll probably move the table over here for now. That way it's not slanted. I'll put it right here. I think it's a good place for it. I will still keep the fire pit over there for now. But yeah, we need to move all, like chop up all these branches, burn them, do whatever. Got all this over here that needs to be chopped up too. Yeah, this is a lot nicer. We're closer to the tree that we like. This big, I think it's an oak tree. There are some leaves on it, but I don't know if that's an oak or a hickory, or I need to get out my tree book and understand what all these trees are. Yeah, so I'm happy with what we got accomplished today so far. Yeah, I ran out of string on the weed eater. That's why I stopped, because there's still some more over here. that they get to. What I like about the weed eater, it's strong enough to take out these little pine saplings. I guess the pine plantation behind us, it just, all the seeds kind of blew over here too. So I want to chop down as many of those little pines as possible, because I don't want that growing. I want a hardwood forest over here if possible. A pine here or there isn't a bad either, but I don't want too many of them. There are a few growing around. There's one right there, and there's some more over there that are pretty big. So I'm gonna leave those alone. But all the little saplings, I don't want that, because they grow pretty quick. And yeah, maybe yeah, I'll have to get the chainsaws and stuff, and I'm gonna cut all this up later. Picnic table set up in a new spot. It's actually level and fairly sturdy. Well, not as sturdy as it was before. This thing's a piece of junk, but it works. Yeah, so I think it's going to be our new spot. Where do you want to put the solo stove? I think we need to cut down all this before we move the solo stove. We're gonna head home, get some lunch. All dusty. The strap go on. So it's on my waist. That's what that strap's for. Put all the pressure on your waist instead of on your shoulders. That way you can last longer. Grab rocks and put them in a box. And that's just from probably one little area. And you can see where Braden put all of his rocks for the outline his tent. So, yeah, this place is just rocks. But like the place where we have our picnic table now, there's just a couple rocks. It's not like over here. Probably because it's flat and everything was able to kind of settle down instead of being washed away. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you can see there's ice in this little holding pond surrounding all the trees. That's pretty neat. But I think they're attacking whatever's down here on the ground. Is that a deer or something to somebody? Yeah. Yeah, it's a deer or something. Huh? What is that, deer?
Yeah, it's a deer.
Mm.